put those phones away. You can use the QR code right on the table. Okay, so we're coming back from lunch and we're going to be visited by another special guest. And this is the chair of the Kane County Board. It's a special message for us.
Hi, I'm Corinne Pierog, and I'm the Kane County Board Chairman. And I'd like to thank you for inviting me to speak to you today. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. The participants in the summit today have shown the same persistence. You have an unwavering dedication as caretakers of this priceless resource that many just admire as they go about their daily routine. There is a precious ecosystem the river supports, and it starts with its majestic beauty and continues with its habitat for wildlife and recreation for humans. But the county has also helped with that. The county has worked on studying the impact of wastewater discharge and the newly discovered forever plastics, and has been educating people on the reasons we need to reduce untreated runoff like road salt and phosphorus. But I'd like to come back to the Fox River. I'd like to show you some photographs that I took of the fabulous Fox River when I take my walks with my dog, my corgi, and we stop to take a look. She barks at the birds. I laugh at that. It gives a sense of peace to me, minding the work that has been done on the fabulous Fox River Trail and just a pure enjoyment of the beauty of this river. The beauty of the Fox River and our push for a national trail designation through the fabulous Fox River Trail program will call attention to this beauty and the many, many ways to celebrate and have fun on the river, but also to educate people on how to protect it. The river has played a variety of roles in our region's economic development. As an early source of power of early 19th century industry, and now we are seeking to incorporate a new form of industry into a plan to attract tourism, new business opportunities, and job creation through the first of its kind Kane County's Economic Development Organization. I want to personally thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today and for the ongoing conservation discussions, ideas, and efforts a summit like this produces. Most of all, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for making sure that I can enjoy the beauty of the Fox River.
Wow. Well, sorry about the audio issue there. We will have the whole video posted on our YouTube channel probably next week, so you'll be able to view that entire video and hear the wonderful message from Madam Chairperson, Gary.
All right, that was indeed wonderful. So you couldn't hear it, you should check that out. What a difference one term makes in leadership. Okay, so, all right, so she did a great job of introducing Karen actually already, but maybe you didn't hear it. So one really great example of tying our whole watershed together is the fabulous Fox project.
You first.
And I think a lot of us are really excited about that. So Karen's got the update, right?
Yes, and that's not right. That's not correct.
You should have a microphone a little bit.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to see everybody again in person.
There you go.
And first of all, I just want to thank the great support that this project has gotten from my county board in Kane County. Okay, thanks. It's really helped move us forward, and again, it's really appreciated. And I guess I would just encourage all of you to go back to your municipal and county board officials to try and get support for the fabulous Fox Water Trail. So I'm here today to give you an update on the fabulous Fox Water Trail. Not moving. Is it this one?
Yeah,
I want to use that. The enter, not these.
The arrow.
Up there. Sorry about that. Nope, it's still not moving.
That might
Did I
just
do
be
that?
there. Yes. I'm sorry, there you go.
Okay. Okay, so just a quick recap for those of you who are familiar with the project and those that are new to the project. The Fabulous Fox Water Trail is 200 fabulous miles across 2 states and 8 counties with over 70 public access sites. And the Fabulous Fox Water Trail has been developed. You can see a map here on the left. The vision for the Fabulous Fox Water Trail is to provide suitable access to the public to enjoy the quiet and active recreation, scenic beauty, abundant wildlife, and historic and cultural features. Communities along the Fox River embrace stewardship and public engagement to provide a sense of place. But it takes a team to create a water trail. And here you can see a list of all of our team members over the past several years who have worked together to create the Fabulous Fox Water Trail, including 3 years of technical assistance from the National Park Service. With our goal being designation into the National Water Trail System, part of the National Park Service, which is a distinctive national network of exemplary water trails that are cooperatively supported and sustained. So our application was submitted on November 2nd of last year and ended up being about 100 pages long. It included having to show how the following best management practices that you see on the screen have been implemented throughout the Fox River. And those best management practices are recreation opportunities, education, conservation, community support, public information, trail maintenance, and planning. We had to create a management plan to show how we are going to be implementing or continuing to implement these best management practices in the future. It took a community of partners to get this application submitted. We had to provide letters of permission from all of the access site landowners, as well as receive letters of support. And here you can see a list of all of the letters and resolution of permission that we received from both Wisconsin and Illinois. And I need to note that at this time, LaSalle County does not qualify to be part of the water trail because of the gaps and distances between their access sites. But we will keep an eye on that in the future to see when we might be able to include them. We also received over 40 letters and resolutions of support from these organizations, elected officials, and local governments. So our timeline, as I mentioned, we submitted our application on November 2nd of last year. On February 16th, we passed a detailed review and our application was sent on to the Interior Secretary, Deborah Holland. So now it's with her and her staff to make the final decision about our designation into the National Water Trail System. And we should learn by June 3rd whether our application has been approved or declined. One of the things that the Park Service has required us to do by May 1st is to install all of our access site signage along our access sites. So I have been working with the different landowners in Wisconsin and Illinois who have been very cooperative and very helpful. And those of you that are out in the audience, I want to thank you very much for responding to my email in trying to get this done by the May 1st deadline, especially those in Wisconsin who didn't know me from Adam when I sent them the email. Tom, who is our Wisconsin co-chair, was busy working on this summit and wasn't able to work on the signage in Wisconsin. So I took that over. And we've gotten a great response, and I'm receiving photos every day of the signage being installed. Okay, so meanwhile, while we're waiting to find out if we will be designated, the Kane County Board last September approved $1.2 million in American Rescue Plan funding for planning, marketing, infrastructure for new and improved access, and additional signage in Kane County along the river. So we're very excited to be able to look forward to using that money. We're going to be doing a feasibility study on all of the access sites in Kane County, working with the landowners to see how we can make some improvements and possibly some additional access sites. Also, my department, the Kane County Development Department, applied for an Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity Tourism and Festivals grant, which we were supposed to hear the results of back in October, but we haven't yet. So we're waiting for that. And we also applied for funding from the Illinois Tourism and Grant Program. So that $1.2 million of American Rescue Plan funding has come in handy to use as matching so we can start applying for these grants. We have also contracted with Gilmore Marketing Concepts to develop a marketing plan for the Fabulous Fox Water Trail in Kane County that can be used as a model for the other counties along the Fox River. And now I would like to introduce to you Kim Gilmore from Gilmore Marketing Concepts.
Big hill, big stone. So what do I hit when I want to?
Just click the mouse here.
Okay.
And make sure you're all the way up at your mouth with the microphone.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. I have a couple of quick minutes here, so I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Kim Gilmore with Gilmore Marketing Concepts. We're a full-service advertising agency in the Chicagoland area. We were hired last year by Kane County to create a strategic marketing plan that is turnkey. So every one of you guys along the watershed that are interested in doing any kind of marketing of the Fabulous Fox Water Trail, we have a full turnkey marketing plan that I'm going to talk a few minutes about today. We created several different strategic plans for this. This is a differentiation strategy that we're working on for the Fabulous Fox Water Trail. We want a recognizable brand image. They've put together their great logo that you guys have all seen. We want that to go across all counties, so everybody recognizes this, especially as they get closer to and hopefully get awarded their national designation as a water trail. We want to make sure that in every county along the trail that this logo is recognized. We want to leverage the National Waterway designation upon award. We want to make sure there's plenty of waterway infrastructure. So we did a survey and a retreat back last fall, I think it was last fall, on the waterway and talking to people, a lot of people that were in this room. Who was in this room that was at our summit? Hey, look at that. We got a little crowd. Hello, everybody. And they gave us their input. I did interviews, we did surveys, we got input from all over the water trail. And so we have pulled this together off of that. So just so you guys are aware. And these are some of the things that were needed. The things that make it different also, these are the other pieces that I'm not going to read every one of these because this is a little long, but you can see them here, read them yourself. And they have a copy of this, so if anybody wants a copy of this, they are more than welcome to it. I also, over on the Fabulous Fox Water Trail table, have a small flyer here that explains this in a little bit of depth, and so you can take one of those if you want. This is a half-hour presentation I'm doing in 10 minutes, so. Okay, this is an alliance strategy. We want to align ourselves with the CVBs, with the watersheds, with the conservationists. We want to make sure that everybody is tied in together on this. And also all the businesses along the river. The businesses that will help to bring more people to the river so that people can enjoy it. We want to be able to push for all of that together. So we talked about sharing the message for other community, park district, and CVB social channels. For everybody to share this together and it be the same image gets more people to recognize this National Water Trail and this beautiful space that we have in our local area. Part of this also includes, she talked about some of the money that they are working with co-op advertising. So if we have, for example, a banquet facility on a beautiful river that wants to do co-op advertising that advertises the river and them. So, hey, paddle down the river, we have a landing right here, come up, have a drink, go back down the river. If they want to run co-op advertising, we've talked with them about doing grant match with that. So literally we have everybody's buy-in, and we're also helping everybody to market the river. So on here, we've also got collaborating with local business partners and creating a county-wide calendar of events for the trail that can be shared between collaborators. So on the fabulous spot, thank you. I didn't know there was a sign for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm moving on. That was helpful. I thought maybe there'd be music or something to really be off the stage or something. This is a loyalty strategy, so I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to read through all of it. But we want people to be loyal to the river. We want people to come back. We want people to visit often. We want people to use it. Okay, so we came up with a marketing plan. And in that marketing plan, taglines, brand standards, logo style guides, standardized presentation templates to match all branding, public relations, events, stories, and collaborations, a digital marketing mix, which is everything from website search engine optimization all the way down to social media and videos. We are looking forward to creating videos that are tutorials of how to launch so that we get new people involved. People are scared. They look at that and go, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get a kayak and get in the water. How about a video that's on the website that shows, here's how to launch at this site. Here's how to launch at one of our sites that has accessibility. So to have these pieces on the website for newbies so that they say, yeah, I can do that and I won't drown. It'll be great. So we've been doing digital ads, pay-per-view, pay-per-click ads, blogs, all of those pieces, and these would all be shareable among all of you guys so that everybody can market the Fabulous Fox. Other pieces that we were involved were the drip marketing and display marketing and multilingual, but I'm going to move on. This is from our retreat. And here's the strengths that people think we have on this river. History, culture, diversity, near-large population centers, vibrant communities, wildlife and native habitat, mild river, novice friendly, easy access points, beautiful and serene, and riverfront entertainment. So those are all the positives that we get out of this. Now, I'm not going to go through the weaknesses because I'm having a good day, right? Because we're in a hurry, but we had weaknesses here as well. And we have opportunities, and these are some of the opportunities that we are going to be leveraging with this marketing plan. And that's including this national designation if it comes through. And obviously CDD collaboration talked about marketing infrastructure dollars, which are out there and being used. So these are all opportunities for the river, for the trail. Moving on. We don't want threats either. It's a sad day. Trends. So these are some of the trends involved with access for all, kayak paddle craze, fitness, just connecting the world, just float away. And from here, I'm just going to give you a little peek at the new creative we've come up with. So we have created these ads. Now this is a very standard basic size ad, but these will be run as digitals and they will be run as billboards and all kinds of different things. And the way we're doing this, that word bite can be any word. Float, educate, clean, any kind of word you can think of goes in that first spot. So bite where the fox goes is this one, and it talks about it. We'll be doing custom photography and videography to go with it. So we've got hike where the fox goes with winter pieces. We've got paddle where the fox goes. So any word you can think of that goes with it. And then we, in our copy goes, want to learn where the fox goes. And we talk in here about the toolkit that is online already. That watertrail.org that has already currently has maps, itineraries, pictures of launches, information that we will continue to make more robust as time goes by. 2 minutes, oh my God. So we've got dine where the fox goes, we've got play where the fox goes, and you can see the colors all match and go with the Fabulous Fox Water Trail. Now, right now, this is just a mock-up, so you can see on each of these, wherever this is that we're talking about, will be that mile marker. So people can know when they're flying down the, pedaling down the fox, that, oh, at mile marker 27, that's where the outdoor music venues, or whatever it ends up being that are at these mile markers. Fish Where the Fox Goes. And we've got Relax Where the Fox Goes and Celebrate Where the Fox Goes. I mean, you can come up with, Learn Where the Fox Goes, Explore Where the Fox Goes. So these are all of the pieces of marketing with different custom photography. And these are some of the digital assets. And this is my last thing, is a video. So anyway, I think I did it in my 10 minutes, right? I'm up, my time's up, perfect timing. So there we go. Thank you very much. If anybody has any questions for me, I'll be sticking around for a little bit, but then I'm going back to Elgin.
Thank you. All right, so I have to add a little personal thing here. So Friends of the Fox River, from the time it was founded, has been an advocate for dam removal and river restoration. And it's been like riding a tortoise.